won with 125 points. I was 30 off from winning right there. That's usually a kind of minigame out there that I always do well at, but I ended up losing this time. That's a shame. I literally was trying so hard right here to try to go for various targets out there, but my opponents were just really being in my way a lot right here, and that's what cost me a chance at that win. Oh well. But anyways, let's go ahead and use my mushroom orb right here. Alright, we got a 6 and a 6! Okay! So we are gonna get some additional coins for rolling 2 of the same number. So we get a bonus 10 coins, but unfortunately I still don't have enough money right here to get that star. That's not cool. Oh boy, we're literally giving up those bonus coins that we just got, all because I just went past somebody's Spiny or space. I think it was Boost right here if I did see right, but I could be wrong on that. Okay, so let's check the board here very quick. Okay. So, from what I'm seeing right here, it's definitely better for me to go to the left so I can get some more coins on a blue space. We're on the last turn as well right here, so we basically cannot buy anything in there for the last turn. Alright, 3 for Daisy there. Alright, so Boo got 1 coin inside his Super Shroom Orb that he just used. Let's see what he gets. 9, 10, and 1 for a total of 20. And looks like Boo's now going to be getting himself a star, so he's on the board. Alright, anyways, where's the next star gonna be? It's right there. But there's no way any of us are getting to that right here with this being the last turn. Okay, now it's time to end things off with a 4-player minigame, and it's gonna be Cointagious. Alright, let's go try to get some money here with these dice blocks. Alright, start off with 1. Alright, there's 2. There's 3. 2. 1. 1. 2. Finish! And time's up. So, we end up with a total of 12 coins. I said that's pretty good. Alright, so that is it for the last turn. So it's time to go over the final results, and then we'll see who our winner is in a moment. Alright, so here's our stars. So we have a 3-way tie right here for the most stars out here throughout this entire game. Basically with me, Yoshi, and Daisy. We each had 2 while Boo had 1. Alright, it's still anybody's game right here. We just have to hope for good luck on the bonus stars in a little bit. But anyways, here's our coins. So Yoshi had the most coins in the end with 91. All because of a coin swap that I had on that 1 Koopa Kid space that I landed on right here. It's a little bit of a shame that that had to happen right there, but it is what it is. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and see what our bonus stars are for this game. We have the Running Star, Shopping Star, and Red Star. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the Running Star, and let's see who's gonna be getting this. Oh, it's Yoshi. Alright, let's move on to the Shopping Star. Alright, who's gonna be getting this one? Oh, that goes to me. Okay. Alright, so now it's time to end things off with the red star. From what I recall, I think I was landing on quite a bit of red spaces right here, so I probably might be thinking I could get this, but let's see. Yeah! I did get that! Alright, anyways, the winner is... It's me! I am the superstar. That was quite an amazing win right there that we just managed to pull off, if I do say so myself. We ended up with a total of 4 stars. I say that was a pretty good performance right there for how that turned out for us. It really was getting intense right here toward the end, but thankfully those bonus stars really helped out well in my favor right here, especially for how well I was doing on the red spaces to get the red star. But I didn't really necessarily think we would have shopping right here. But we're going to go ahead and check out those detailed results right now before we get ready to wrap things up for the segment. So, anyways, I had a minigame by exactly 50 over Daisy, and I can see now how I managed to get shopping, all because I was the only person out here in the entire game that spent coins on orbs. I only spent 10 of them right here for a flutter orb during a sale, so I'm really glad I was able to do that when I did. And I ended up using the most orbs out here by 1 over Daisy and Boo. And then it was pretty close for running right here, but Yoshi ended up having that by 6 over me. Boo landed on the most blue spaces. And I was actually pretty close for red too right here. I basically had it by 1 over Yoshi, and Boo was the only one that didn't even land on a single red space. I landed on the most character spaces. Daisy landed on the most green spaces. Nobody landed on any dual spaces. Daisy and Boo had 1 Mike space, while me and Yoshi didn't land on any of them. Me and Yoshi landed on 1 DK space, and none of us landed on any Bowser spaces. Let's also go ahead and take a look at our graphs. Alright, so what a great game this was right here, if I do say so myself. And I gotta say, it was a pretty lucky win that I managed to pull off, all thanks to the help on most of those bonus stars that showed up right here. So I'm certainly very proud of myself for how this turned out. So we're going to get 267 cruise mileage points. Alright, anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube as part of my 1,000 subscriber special, but we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.